Okay, so here's the thing. We on episode 9 of Dorei-ku the animation, and so far they try to make it edgier. Like, okay, with 3 episodes left of the show, episode 9 tried to be edgier. In fact, it tried to make a lot more sense than it is. Now, I know that this was one of those shows that you want to drop. Believe me, I want to drop this show. But, I've been with this journey since, and I understand. I mean, think about it. Ultimate Game was kind of like one of those shows where I didn't even care. I didn't even care, but I like it because it's kind of a horror thing. Little psychological, little edgier type thing. In this, it did. But make no mistake about it. It's good. It's just one of those shows where you're just like, okay, it comes out on that day, but do I really want to watch it? No. It's like one of those shows where you want to watch it in, like, if you're bored and you want to watch something that you have free time, then Dorei-ku Animations fits the bill. Now, moving on. Episode 9 shows about Zero and Kyo. And Zero personality he got those multiple personalities that we've seen a lot. For instance, the girl from Charlotte. I forgot her name, but you get the idea. Or the girl in most common personality disorder, the girl from Danganronpa. Okay. But yeah, their personalities are a little bit extreme. And Zero's personality is extreme, taking it from one place to another. And his mother, like, dang, what? Really? Okay, moving on. Now this other guy, Gakko or whatever, he's obsessed with Maria. And I'm telling you, the way he does this thing, I'm like, this is totally JoJo Bizarre Adventure. The fact that he's posing like this, I don't know if this is like a JoJo thing, but he did that. And I'm like, what the hell is that? But he doing this all because he prayed for the goddess, the old person Maria. And believe me, he does the end symbol a lot like this. Maria! I'm like, this is some idol thing he been doing? Like the M symbol every freaking time. I'm like, if imagine he does that at McDonald's. Like he go to McDonald's, he gonna do the M symbol for McDonald's like this. And oh my god. Damn. But he's doing this for Maria. Now he hasn't met Maria. But Maria, when they met, Maria looks like a okay, Maria looks weird. Chubby girl, chubby face. You know what she reminds me of? Andre in Prison School. Like, if you guys can't see it, but if you guys can, look. If you see Andre, that's kind of like, this is like Andre. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, that's like Andre's mother. And I don't know if that is, because think about it, they both have the similar traits. From looking at this and Maria, they kind of like got a big stomach. They got the big face, big ears. Like, did you see that? They're almost the same. They almost like that's like Maria's son right there, Andre. And I'm like, what is that, Andre or something? But you get the idea. They look the same. Now Maria is looking for Kyo, which is Zero. It's kind of confusing, but you get the idea. Blonde hair girl, got hit by a truck. That kind of thing. It's one of those things where her backstory kind of explains why she's doing this. Because she had a friend, and her friend died. So she's trying to gather her friends to get Zero and Kyo together. And I'm like, it's a little confusing, but it makes a lot of sense. Now, as the episode goes on, it kind of lacks. They lack to explain most of the reasons why they're part of the SEM. It's not that it's lacking, but if you watch it twice or 3 times, it does make sense. Now the SEM thing, okay. Little we know, there's 2 types of SEMs. You have the white one and you got the black one. The white SEM, once you put it on, you can control anybody you want. But the black SEM is the Juggernaut SEM, the device that controls anything automatically. You don't have to participate in the game. You can just put that on, and boom, you can make them their slaves just like that. That's kind of a brolic ability. It's like, why didn't Master Rio, why didn't that little boy have that SEM that Juggernautium, and he would have controlled the entire brothel and save his mother. He would have done that so bad, but he didn't. I'm just saying, every main character of the show should have had that. Now back to Zero. Zero, for his personality, it's changed like that from the kind-hearted Zero to like the hair of a Light Yagami from Death Note. Matter of fact, Zero's hair kind of does look like Light Yagami from Death Note. I mean, if you look at Light hair and then you put Zero hair together, they kind of look the same. They're the same a little bit. But again, Zero personalities changes, like from a sweet innocent boy who got sucked up into this game to badass OG player who literally got the cards stacked in him, and he literally wanted to control Rio. Like he forget all of that plot. He forget all about working with Rio, and he literally with Maria and that Gakko guy. So yeah, that's kind of like, whoa. He's controlling. He's playing the game. This is the world of Dorei-ku animation. It's a game. You control people. You can make you can have multiple chess players in one. It's torture, but it makes sense in a way. Now, Julia. Okay, Julia is locked up, and it doesn't surprise me. Julia wearing the SCM. It doesn't. I mean, Julia doesn't suffer enough. Even without the SCM, even with or without the SCM, Julia is just one hell of a slave. She's already a slave at this point. With or without the SCM, Julia is already, like, again, being a slave. So, and who doesn't want a slave like Julia? I know I would. So, again, episode 9 does kick things off a little more serious than it was in all the previous episodes. I mean, some did, some didn't. But this right here, it's trying to bring back the edgier things right now. And let's hope that it does. Pretty soon we're going to see more and more characters getting sucked up into this game where they're going to have to stop the main antagonist of control of all SCMs. Truth be told, I feel that every alliance in this show needs, every main character, every side character needs to, like, stop battling each other and let's focus on this one person who controls the SCM. One guy that could change the SCMs forever. And Zero and Kyo's personality thing, it gotta change at some time. Like Zero needs to, like, if they keep this momentum up, Zero could really make every main character shine, and that hopefully Zero could have more plans that can control more people than Rio does. So let's hope that happens. So I got not much to say. All I said was episode 9 was decent. It was trying to bring back after last week was kind of boring, but this right here kind of did, showing revealing more characters. And let's just hope that episode 10 gets more serious as the episode progresses with Zero being the top-notch leader that he is. So tune in next week.